but it just don't make any sense that that this is what their take on it is. The homeless camp out here where my son is has lost so much stuff since Mr. Hardy has been gone. It's ridiculous. They just found a homeless man that had just got to the camp. Actually, he hadn't been there long. He just got to the homeless camp and went in his tent one day and he passed away. No one found him for like 3 or 4 days. They're not housing them either anymore or offering them the services that was being offered when Mr. Hardy was there either. They're not offering any of that stuff, regardless of what anyone thinks about Charles Hardy. And I hope if anyone sees this, they can tell me what I'm saying. Regardless of whatever they feel about Mr. Hardy, the fact is that the stuff that he was doing for them over there and how safe he had them and he tried to make them as comfortable as possible, and the donations that was coming through because of him, they don't have anymore. They're just really literally at this camp. And he is right by what he said, how since he's been gone, no one's been housed and no one will be housed. He is also right about how the government, they're saying all this stuff about him and what he did or whatever they say he did or whatever happened, but they're not saying how they're going to pick up the slack wherever he left off at, and they have not. They may have kept the homeless camp open, but what are they doing for the homeless people other than them just being there? In December, that camp will close, and then there's more homeless people out there, and if they're at capacity, that is 50 more people that are back on the street. When he has went for years trying to help get them off of the street as well. So regardless of what they say and whatever happened, regardless of whatever court dates or wherever he had to go to or for whatever reason, they could have still left him in place because regardless of the fact he started it, no one else is right about that too. It's a whole bunch of nonprofit organizations here, and when presented with the idea of the camp, no one wanted to take it but Alliance, the Athens Alliance group. They decided to take it, and they took the ball and they ran with it. Yes, did he go through some challenges to get it up and running? Yes, he did for a good year, year and a half, maybe more, until it was finally a thing. And even then, the pushback that he got and all the other stuff that happened while he was in charge made it worse, but it still was better for the people that was out there. So at least he cared enough for whatever, whatever capacity that he cared. He cared enough to at least get it started, start a movement. So now all tent cities, all homeless tent cities, as of this year, if they're tearing them down all over Georgia. They're not allowing them to be there at all. They're not. And what he started here is other tent cities all around that they're trying to, in the state of Georgia. I don't know about any other state, but in Georgia they're trying to get rid of. So where would these people go?